Hi everybody. Okay, so here's the recap of both today, and it is Friday, and it did not disappoint. Boy. Okay, so we now know Steffi's out of the cage and back at home, right? But apparently her family doesn't know yet. Her other family, like her parents, don't know, right? So they have it on a speakerphone, phone call that she's back home, fine, whatever. And Finn and Steffi are sharing their experiences of what happened. And Steffi says, well, yeah, she's crazy. She's not the person that we thought she was. Speaking of Luna, right? And she automatically says, I hope that she spends a long time in jail. Okay? So, what I didn't see yesterday, I guess, sometimes I kind of zone out for a minute. I don't really watch everything minute for minute sometimes. Okay, so I told you that it was a matter of time before Luna gets arrested because she actually did the things, and it's not right for someone else to be in jail for your crime. Okay, well, this was swift because, literally, okay, you're in the jail, whatever, or about to be put in the jail, right? Okay, so Poppy is being released, and Luna, she doesn't know that Luna has handcuffs on yet, right? So everybody is like keeping a secret. It's like the elephant in the room, and nobody wants to tell her that Luna's the one who did it, right? Because it would just break her heart, destroy her, because her child did this. And I can't understand from a parental perspective, but I can understand from a person perspective. You think that you meet somebody, or say they're a family member, okay? You've known this person your entire life or most of your life, right? You think you know them because you just think you know them, right? And then they do something completely out of character, completely out of sync of what they usually do. And someone's telling you they did X, Y, and Z, and for a minute you're shocked, startled, because you can't believe that this person that you knew as this is actually completely different than you thought. I mean, that is heartbreaking. Okay, so I gotta give it up to Lisa Yamada because, wow, that girl has the ability to use her facial expressions to say whatever's on her mind without speaking a word. Yes, she talked, but I didn't need the words to understand what she was feeling in the moment because at first she was trying to be coy slash deceptive, and then when she found out the jig was up and they had to tell her mother, she literally went from that to she almost broke down, and then she broke down more and more to the point where she's crying, to her mother, and they're both crying. Wow, that is talent right there. But I also got to give it up to Romy Park because I can actually relate to, like I said, you think somebody's some way and then they turn out completely different. So it breaks your heart because you feel like they broke your heart and broke your trust all at the same time. And her crying, man, I never knew somebody could do the ugly crying like that. It's still beautiful, and she's crying. I can't do that. When I ugly cry, it's not pretty. So kudos. Okay. So on the other side, I mean, for the people not involved, there has to be other people that tell them what's going on, right? So Heather Tom, Katie, is the one who tells some people what's going on. and what happened, right? And so, yeah. Um, and I was gonna say that, well, this is pretty much the end of the episode for today. But I was also gonna say I was worried about, well, not worried, but like slightly concerned about Matt Atkinson and Annika Noel because they've been off the map for weeks now. But I just looked at the when they had the promos. I saw Hope in the promos, so she's gonna be there next week. I'm kind of like I feel better because I was like, what happened to Hope? They just like took her off the map. But no, I guess they wanted to finish the mystery arc or whatever, and then move on to something else. But for me, I want some closure with the uh, Thomas and what's your name? Uh, oh, jeez. Hold on. I got so many names in my head. Okay. The not the Thomas and well, Thomas and Hope, but like what? Hold on. All right, I'll make another video. Okay. Bye, guys.